Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman, and as always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have a daily double in Game 1. Play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, Games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, Games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the High 5, our most popular wager here at Magic City. It's a pick 5 wager with a jackpot. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have 2 scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Number 24, Cool Fitness, and number 38, Urbieta, have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Cool Fitness and Urbieta are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a rundown of those scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Beginning with Game 1, Post 7. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. Game 1, Post 7. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. Game 2, Post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. Game 2, Post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. There are no scratches in Games 3. There are no scratches in Games 4. Game 5, Post 2. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 5, Post 2. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 6, Post 2. Scratch Benny. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Benny. Game 6, Post 2. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Benny. Game 7, Post 7. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 7, Post 7. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Finally, Game 8, Post 6. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Julin. Game 8, Post 6. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Julin. That is the scratch, or the scratches rather, of Cool Fitness and Urbieta. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and Spack and Relax post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Doing well today. Good weekend. Good to be back, though. You know, sometimes you need some highlight after a long weekend, so good to be back. I see Mr. Kinchman's talking about Halloween. I can't get my eyes out. What would a Stu costume entail? I always thought it would be fun for us to dress up as each other, but it's too easy for you. You come in with shorts, you come in with a shirt that's maybe unbuttoned down to the...
Well, we first of all, we transfer the prescriptions to the pharmacy of your choice.
Actually, you know what?
And then after that, we have to assess your tolerance for the medications that have been prescribed, so you have the proper look and the proper mood. And then just get a colorful quarter zip and khakis. That's it.
I'd like to see a picture. That'd be fun. You said you're not a big Halloween guy. You're not going to have the
Me?
lights on. You're not no candy or anything. No.
No.
Kids, yeah.
No. No. I did that when I was a kid.
Sure.
And I used my father's Highlight helmet to be a motorcycle cop one year.
That's actually great.
Pretty good look, actually. But I mean, we're talking, I think I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
But I believe that's, yeah, I don't remember ever trick-or-treating or doing anything like that as a teenager or anything like that. Shocking, I know.
It's hot down here. You know, sometimes in Chicago, it could get kind of cold when you trick or treat. You have to worry about that. But down here,
I can imagine.
Quite the opposite. You may be sweating in those costumes. Well, we got 5 minutes to go till game number 1. We'll toss a video here quickly. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 4 minutes from the start of game number 1.
It is funny. There's getting any of the conversation going on adjacent to us on the bench. Players discussing politics. That's kind of, as everyone knows, the broadcast. Andrew and myself, we are agnostic on the subject of politics.
Well, speaking of agnostic political takes, I got one for you.
Okay.
During NFL football yesterday, there was a Trump ad that ran. I need to know if anybody else out there, was that the longest political ad you've ever? It felt like it was a full 4 minutes. Just length, just focused on the length of that ad. I think that was all time. Seriously. It was more. It was like a hype video too. It was like a half hype video, half political ad. It was yeah. But boy, I'm like, it's still going on, and then it turned on another TV, and then there were 3 TVs that I had on watching football that all had, and it felt like a while.
I imagine this week will be.
This is going to be
filled with I don't know.
Alex is right. Yeah, it was kind of like a movie trailer. Yeah, no, that it did have that feel to it. But was it? Yeah, it was third quarter of the NFL games, the 1 o'clock games. That was
I have blocked more numbers on my phone the last month.
Oh my God.
Because I did.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously I'm a person who supports the person. So that means that if they have an R next to them or a D next to them or an I, it doesn't make a difference. Tell me what the position is, and if I agree with you, you got the vote. I mean, it's just that simple. And yeah, probably like $25.
Sure. Yeah.
So based on my pay range, about $25 for the season. So I get information from both sides, and it's like, wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost every day. I mean, I'm going through the phone here. That's 1.
Oh, I'm multiple times a day.
3. Yeah. Just from this weekend, a couple. Great day of highlight, though, in store for you all. We got the Devils and Cyclones tonight. How about the Devils on Friday night, Stu, defeating the number 1 seed so far in the regular season, the Renegades, and it was pretty decisive. 6-2.5. That was
something else, huh?
Really was good to see the Devils, a couple smiles, getting a few wins under their belt, and now, with a day like that, they defeat the Cyclones today, and hey, maybe we're talking about the Devils in the playoffs, Stu. And even still, you look at the schedule, we got just less than half the season left, so even still, if you could do it in the first half, you can certainly turn things around in the second.
Yes, you can.
Again, Cyclones and Devils tonight, 8 Pelota games before that. Eight?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, Juice and Arta receiving. The blue post 2, Flores and Ben. Remember, there is a scratch. Game 1, post 7. You're scratching Cool Fitness, replacing Cool Fitness with a Benny. Juice serves, we begin. There's the backhand. Tipped, point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3. We have Bueno in Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Here's the forehand. Ben calls for it, makes the catch at the 10 line. Here's the backhand to the inside. Tennessee's there. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts, post 4. Jedden and Cabrera receive. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5 receiving. Here's CRB and Gallo. Forehand by Gallo, powerfully thrown. Here's Cabrera, backhand. Catch by Gallo. Powerful backhand. For Bote, for Jedden. That's out of play. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6 receiving. Anderluck and Bragley. Robote left side to the inside. Anderluck's there. CRB, Costado to the forehand of Bragley. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 6. Post 7 receives. In the front court, substituting for the scratch Cool Fitness is Benny. In the backcourt receiving, Kubala. Benny on the catch. What a catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Bragley behind the 12 line. Kubala's there. Point 7. Purple shirts at post 8 to complete the first round of play. Team of El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Benny gets in there to make the save. Ikeda, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Beautiful catch by Kubala. Rebote save by Ikeda. Here's Benny. Rebote for El Barba, midcourt. Stopped by Kubala. Ball came in, tipped up in the front court, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice and Arta. Kubala on the backhand to the inside. Arta on the catch. Low bullet. Stopped by Kubala. Arta again, advancing. Rebote forehand by Benny. Arta has the rebote, keeps it outside. Kubala makes the catch, almost. That ball is in and out of the cesta. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 2, Flores and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand. Catch by Ben. Midcourt. Archer from the left side. Backhand from the 10. Ben's there. Karam, perfectly thrown by Ben to score. 2 post has 3 points. Here's the white shirts, post 3, Bueno in Tennessee. Powerful forehand throw by Tennessee. Ben comes over the top. Rebote forehand. Bueno's there. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Ben. Point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 4, Jedden and Cabrera. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote coming out. Cabrera goes to the floor to make the save. On the wall, Tennessee makes a great catch at the 12 line. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Cabrera's there. Rebote falls short, point 4. 4 team has 3 points. Black shirts to post 5, CRB and Gallo receive. Ball is dropping and scoring, point 4. Possible game point, green shirts at post 4. Jedden and Cabrera trying to stop them. Anderluck and Bragley. Beautiful catch by Cabrera deep in the corner. Rotate forehand. Jen on the move. Makes the catch. Anderluck. Backhand from the 8 line. Cabrera's there. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Here's Cabrera. Low runner. What a catch by Bragley. That's beautiful. That backhand. Ruled to have touched the overhead screen. Point a game, post 4. 2 serves to 3. Playoff for second and third place. Bueno picks the serve. Costi out. 2 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish. 4-2-3. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 4. Jedden and Cabrera taking second, post 2. Flores and Ben coming in third, post 3. Bueno and Tennessee. 4-2-3, the official order of finish for game 1. There are your prices. Quinella 2-4. That's first and second in any order, $56.40. Trifecta 4-2-3, $287.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. Game 2, post 1. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Benny. Post time 4. Game 2. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Yeah, we have about 7 minutes till we begin that second game. For any new Highlight fans joining us for the first time today, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here about 6 minutes from the start of game 2.
6 whole minutes. What do you want to talk about? Highlights. So, Jatna.
Yeah, we'll talk about highlights too. Well, he had a very thoughtful paragraph here.
Jana referring to the last battle court doubles match. And Gochari's excellent attacking in the first set. Then he went defensive, playing. So it's interesting, and this is something that I find interesting also about statistics as well.
Please, yeah.
So I don't know that Gochari actually goes out there with a very specific. I don't know many highlight players that go out there with specific plans.
No.
They have their game, and then they have how they're feeling. And most highlight players are playing with a little bit of pain somewhere. That sometimes will affect how aggressively they play, whether or not they're going to do more running or not. And the Coastie is something, obviously, we've seen him throw it. Switch, 5-6. We've seen him throw it from anywhere on the court. We've seen him snap a 2-all that opens up at the 2 line from the 11 line. So on a day when he doesn't do that, it doesn't mean that he lacks the capability of doing it. It doesn't mean it's not part of a pre-thought-out game plan. So I don't know that he changed anything. Things just changed. That's always been one of the unique things to highlight. And then with statistics, I was thinking about Manu and know, the statistic, the catching that you were talking about.
Sure, right.
And oddly enough, I was watching baseball, and they were talking about this guy who's got a fantastic, whatever he is, but he was in a slump for a period of time.
Yeah, a little bit of a slump. Right.
So statistically, how do slumps? So, for instance, if a player plays 10 years in the majors, okay, and every year he goes through like a month slump or 2 month slump or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Overall, that will take away from his overall how he was as a player. You know what I'm trying to say?
Sure. Right. Yes. Well, yeah.
But is that just mathematically, or do people look beyond that? Because, like, for instance, if you take, I don't even know who, like, on our roster has better statistics than Manu in the backcourt. And you're suddenly presented with a choice. You have this guy who catches at X amount points greater than Manu or Manu for this competition. If you base it just on the stats, you'll go with the guy who's statistically better.
Right.
That would be a mistake.
Right. Well, sure. You would think. I think the only thing that stats do is, it provides context, and in this case in particular, it tells you about the consistency. It's not going to tell you what a guy's going to do day in, day out, but if you're looking at something, if you're a bettor, you watch this, you say, hey, I like Manu. Well, I see that, maybe he doesn't catch as well as a guy like Gochari. Maybe I'm going to be more reluctant to put my money on him. Yes, if you have one ball to catch with, Martians are pointing a laser beam at Earth. Who do you want catching that ball along the side wall? I think everybody on the roster would pick Manu. But if you're looking for someone to bring you that consistency over a 4-month season, maybe he's not the guy. So what the stats do is they tell you the overall picture over the course of 3, 4 months, 10 years in your case you're talking about. It gives you a general idea. But any one game or any one match, as you said, of course you'd want Manu catching that one ball if you needed to, with with your life on the line. But
or like playing a World Super Court,
right?
Like, would you take? Because I don't know, like, I really don't know who's higher than him in the stats. But let's say that it's, I don't know. Let's say magically it's Kubala.
Right.
All right. Would you take Kubala into a World Super Court?
No, absolutely not. And the one thing that we're looking at, too, with the stats that we provide for the broadcast, not only cumulative stats, but match by rank. So you say Manu catching in Division 1, he plays in Division 3. He might make a couple more errors and have a few more missed balls in Division 3 than he would in a Division 1 match because of just his teammate, how the game flow, whatever it may be.
See, this is that part's, this part is entirely new to me. And I do find it very interesting. I do, because the stats that we've worked with, obviously, throughout history are how they do in Quinellas.
Right. And then Steve just said, yes, especially for this. We're talking more about battle court, but post positions are, they're crucial to this stuff.
Absolutely.
For pari-mutuel wagering.
As far as winning. But as far as like how the frequency with which someone makes a catch.
Right.
I find that to be very interesting.
Well, you bring up a good point. Just because Cabrera catches at 85%, if you throw him in a Division, or 95%, you throw him in a Division 1 match, is he Manu? No. You do have to keep the rank and the level of doubles you kind of have to keep it consistent, which is why I'm starting to go more towards the by match rank as opposed to a total stat.
That is,
if a guy plays on a 1 team and a 5 team, the stats are going to be completely skewed because you're doing stuff different in a 5-level doubles match and you're doing it in a 1 or a 2. That's just, I mean, we see the matches every day, and that's good conversation, though, Steve.
Yeah, no, we'll pick it up again.
Yeah.
Time to begin game 2. There's the serve. We begin. Juggling. White shirt at post 3 receives. Going on Tennessee. Point 1. Receiving, green at post 4. Interlook Bragley.
Ready? Yep, let's go, man. Make it happen.
No, Ernesto, I can't do play-by-play. The players are making way too much noise and I can't hear myself. So when I can't hear myself, just let them play. I'll call out the points and we'll see where it lands. Point 1. Black shirts post 5. Flores. Ben receive. Point 5. Serbia and Gallo receive. Yellow post 6. I don't know, Ernesto. They're rankers, I guess. But it is what it is. Point 5. Pink at post 7. Jedden and Cabrera receive. Ball touched the pad, .7. Purple at post 8, Juice and Arta. .7. First round's complete. Points are double. First to return, post 2-0, Barba and Ikeda. Point 2. White shirts, post 3, Bueno in Tennessee. Point 3. Green at post 4, Anderluck and Bragley. Point 3. 3 with 4 points, serving to post 1. Benny and Kubala. Point 1. Possible game point, post 1. Trying to stop them, CRB Gallo. Point 6. Receiving, post 5, Flores and Ben. Point 6. Purple post 8 return, Juice and Arta. Point 6. Possible game point. Receiving post 7, Jen Cabrera. Point in game, post 6, CRB Gallo. No playoff here, 1 places, 3 shows. (6-1-3) unofficial order of finish. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 1-6, $36. Look at that trifecta, 6-1-3, $1,553.60. $2 wager on 6 to win, $19.60. Consolations in the early double, the only double. 4 all, 1180, all 6, 2180. Up next, game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 3. Game 3 begins the high 5. Let's play the high 5. Correctly pick the winners. Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Scratches affecting the high 5. None in game 3, none in game 4. Moving on to game 5, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 5, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 6, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Benny. Game 6, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Benny. Game 7, post 7, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 7, post 7, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Those are the scratches that affect the high 5. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce at the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside well to score. Catch. Kid to the inside, low and hard. Voila. Nice grab at the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Arats. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Arats. Drop shot by Arats. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Bala moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In, pointing.
And folks, that top 10 will take us down under a minute till we begin game number 3. Game 3 starts the high 5. I believe that streak is, well, not really streak, but 3 out of the last 6 performances now, that high 5 has been hit. Couple of scratches that will affect the high 5. That begins, affects games 5, 6, and 7. Game 5, post 2, scratch Urbieta, replace him with Cabrera. Game 6, post 2, scratch Urbieta, replace him with Benny. Game 7, post 7, scratch Urbieta, replace him with Cabrera. So Cabrera in the backcourt in the doubles, Benny substitutes in the singles.
Ernesto, are you asking about for Quinellas, what we're doing now, the substitute? Substitution is really based on availability when you have the number of players that we have, which is why you have 2 front quarters or 2 back quarters playing up front. Time, let's begin. Time begin game 3. Spectacular 7 scoring. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Tennessee. Receiving, the blue post 2, Bragley. Tennessee serves. We begin. Here's a forehand by Bragley. That forehand by Tennessee, too hard and too high, struck the overhead screen, point 2. White shirt at post 3, Ben receives. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4. Cabrera receives. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Manning receives. Manny makes a catch at the 8 line. Robote, forehand by Cabrera. Karam by Manny opens wide and scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, CRB receives. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote, forehand. Backhand by Manny. High to the front wall. Rotate forehand. That's in play. There's Manny from the 6th line. With the floater, stops it, right to the corner it goes. Robote forehand missed, point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Jedden receives. Scoop by Manny. Jedden on the floor for the Robote. Here's Manny. Karam will score, point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirt receives. Anderluck. This will complete the first round of play. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Manny. Manny from the 4 line. To the outside. Good Robote. Save by Anderluck. Point 5. 4 points. Here's post 1, Tennessee. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's a backhand by Manny. Tennessee now from 10 line. Backhand by Manny. Tennessee tip ball, 0.5. Manny's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Ben. Too well by Ben, stopped by Manny. Perfect throw by Manny, scores for the win, point in game. Post 5, a Manny, a perfect game. No playoff, 2 places, 4 shows, 5-2-4. Unofficial order of finish. It's official, winning game 3, post 5. Manny taking second, post 2. Bragley coming in third, post 4. Cabrera, 5-2-4, the official order of finish. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-5, 18.40. The trifecta, 5-2-4, 69.40. First number 4. A high 5 today, the number 5. Up next, game 4, spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches in game 4. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 post time. 7 minutes away. Good luck. We will do a video, but let's answer one question from Charles. Do they call it Jai or Pelota in Spain? Actually, it's referred to as Jai is the American translation, but they're not over there referring to it as the Merry Festival. Pelota Vasco or Sexta Punta. And with that, we have a wonderful video. Take it away. Drop shot. Jairo, what happened? Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada, stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo, beautifully executed and scoring. Rebote to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Rotz. Rotz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Rotate. Place to the inside. Manu's there. Winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Rotz. There's the backhand. He's there. Rotz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Rotz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down here now 2 minutes until the start of game 4.
The Bob, what is this and why can't I bet? Well, you can if it's legal to bet on in your state through watchandwager.com. But at 5 p.m., there's another format for highlight called Battle Court, which is fixed odds wagering. That also has to be, of course, legal in whatever state that you're in, through our partners DraftKings or BetRivers RushBet.
But the good news is those matches are up on DraftKings, so if you are, well, let us know what state you're from, and we can tell you, or the folks in the chat can tell you if it's legal there.
And this is Highlight. That is the sport, Highlight. Jaialai.
Yeah, but if you are familiar with the DraftKings app, which, you know, you go, I believe you search Highlight, it'll take you to the World Highlight League. That's us, Battle Court Highlight, and then you'll see the matches for today. And there should be, I believe, 5 matches up there for you to bet on. And then maybe even the matches for tomorrow as well, so maybe even more than 5. As Stu said, that's fixed odds wagering, so you don't have to worry about the pools, these post numbers. You simply pick Team A or Team B to win the match. And
if you want an explanation about how pari-mutuel wagering works, there are folks in the chat that can help you with that.
With a lot of knowledge in the chat as well. Game 4, let's begin.
Time to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Gallo. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Kubala. Gallo serves. Our 4th game has begun. Rebote forehand. That touched the overhead screen before the front wall, point 2. 2 serves, the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Point 3. 3 will serve the green shirt at post 4, Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. Robote, forehand by Ben. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Manny receives. Backhand by Manny. Ikeda has it at the 9 line. Hard to the inside. Manny for the rebote with a light touch. Here's Ikeda at the 4. Hard to the inside. Manny takes it in the air. Sidearm Karam scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Anderluck receives. Anderluck on the forehand from the 10 line. Picada, big bounce. Stopped by Manny. Manny from the 8. To pass. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand with a light touch. Will score on the second bounce, point 6. Pink of post 7, Benny receives. There's a backhand by Benny. Benny on the catch, winding up. Scoop by Anderluck. Low and hard. Scoop by Benny. Benny on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand to the outside by Anderluck. Benny's got it. 7 line. To the inside. What a catch by Anderluck on the left side. Powerful throw. Benny passes on the scoop, saves the rebote. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Scoop, backhand. Anderluck winds up. Back to the inside he goes. Dropping. Benny makes a save. Picada, big bounce. Rebote saved by Benny. Sidearm Karam, stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck with a drop ball at the 8 line. Well played point by both players, point 7. CRB receives purple post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Inside placement stopped by Benny. Benny on the backhand. CRB's there. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. CRB, backhand from the 10 line. Two all by Benny, scores 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Gallo. Ball tip, 0.7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 2. Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Benny makes the catch. Winds up. Throw to the middle. Will score. 0.7. Possible game point. Pink shirt at post 7. Benny trying to stop him. Ben. Robote forehand by Benny. Ben makes the catch in the air. Powerful coast to the inside. That's beautifully thrown and scoring. 0.3. Cater receives. Green at post 4. No, it's very interesting learning about them, actually. This type of stat. Point 3. 0.4. Black shirt to post 5. Manny receive. Yeah. Robote forehand by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Just caught the top of the pad. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Ikeda trying to stop him. Anderluck. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top to the inside. Hard throw. Anderluck's there. Ball tip. Point game. Post 4. Ikeda. 4 wins it. 7 places. 3 shows. 4-7-3. Unofficial order finish for game 4. Results are official. Coming in first, post 4, Ikeda. Taking second, post 7, Benny. Coming in third, post 3, Ben. 4-7-3, the official order of finish. Early pick 3, 6-5-4. 3 of 3 numbers returning 721.40. $2 wager on 4 to win, $10.20. $2 quinella, 4-7. First and second in any order, 1640. Trifecta 4-7-3, 190.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5. The first of our 2 feature doubles matches. Game 5 will be played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Scratch. There is a scratch in Game 5. Game 5, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 5, post 2, scratch Urbieta. Replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Post time for Game 5. 7 minutes. Good luck. Low and hard. What a catch by Correa, pulling it off the side wall. Karam scores. Inside. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Wonky bounce. Picked up from the front court by Bueno. Outside placement. Scooped up by Ikeda. Last second scoop worked for Bragley. Here's Gauchetti. Outside placement stopped by Iñaki. Karen by Iñaki scores. Robote left side. One-handed Robote save by Carballo. Douglas 2-all. Is in. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand from the 9. Robote coming out. Rotate left side. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Ball gets in there to make the grab in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Robote saved by Douglas. Here's the catch by El Barba. El Barba's 2-all. It's in. Right side, stopped by Bragley. Julian low and hard again. Catch by Bragley. What a snag by Julian. Placement by Manny. Stopped by Ben. Beautifully caught. Big forehand. Robote coming out. Manny makes the save. It attacks. Powerful forehand. Low and hard. Manny for the Robote. Diving save is in play. Rotate by Douglas right up the middle. Scoop by Carballo. And a beautiful Costado 2-wall to score.
Bradley able to pass. CRB left side of Bote. Opens up to the outside. Inaki. Low and hard. Benny. Ooh, that died. One-handed effort. He saves it. It's a 2-wall. Oh, and it's in the net to score. And folks, stop 10 2-walls. Take us down here under 2 minutes. Still the start of game number 5. Take a look here at these late doubles championship standings. $14 wins for Jairo and Benny. Next closest team, you have Bodoa Nicholas in second place with 7 wins. Go Sherry and Ben, 6. Alex and Urbieta with 6. The race for second place certainly tightening up at this point of the season. But Jairo and Benny, I mean, just every week, they've added at least 1 win these last few, but they just got off to such a hot start. 3 wins in week 1, 3 wins in week 2, 3 wins in week 3. And 3 wins in week 4. So 12 of those 14 wins came in the first 4 weeks. And in the last 3, just 2. See if they can hold on to that lead. Go Sherry and Ben have really made their way up these standings. 2 wins for them last week, 1 win the week before. And that's half of their total just in the last 2 weeks. With that, let's play game number 5.
This is our 5th game, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, CRB and Manu. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Anderluck and Cabrera. Cabrera is substituting for the scratched Urbieta. There's a serve. We begin. CRB from the 8 line. Manu from the 9. Backhand to the inside. Cabrera's there. Backhand from the 7. Passing. Robote coming out. CRB. Robote save. That scores. 0.1. One first up on the board here in game 5. That'll bring to the court. White shirts opposed 3, Bueno and Nicholas. Underserve, 0.3. Green shirts, post 4. Go Sherry and Ben receive. Gaucheri picks the serve. Costello 2-all. 0.4. Black shirts post 5. Douglas and Manny receive. Here's the backhand by Manny. There's a backhand by Ben. Douglas on the catch. Backhand by Gaucheri from the 10 line. Here's Manny. Manny on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Costi to the inside. Ben lets it pass. Tough catch by Ben. Backhand from the 11. Douglas on the catch. Costi to the inside at the side wall. Ben makes the play. Manny read it, makes the catch. Play to the outside. What a catch by Ben. What a catch by Manny. And here's Gaucheri. Backhand from the 9 line. Douglas now in the backcourt. Here's the backhand. Out. 0.5. Yellow shirts post 6. Inaki and Julian receive. Rotate forehand. Oh. 0.5. Banka post 7. Ikeda and Arats receive. There's a backhand by Arats. Robote coming in low. Douglas makes the save. Ikeda has it at the 5 line. Backhand by Manny. Ikeda on the catch. Ikeda from the 9 line. Hard to the inside. Here's Manny. Drop ball, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts post 8. Hyro and Benny. Robote forehand to the inside. Hyro's there. Backhand. Scoop by Arats. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Scoop by Benny. Rats with the catch. Benny, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rats lets it pass. That's dropping. Ikeda makes a difficult save. Forehand Robote. Low runner to the inside. Stopped by Rats. There's the backhand Robote coming out. Robote forehand. This one caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the right side. Benny's there. Scoop by Benny. Karam. Ikeda gets out there, makes the catch, forehand. Stopped by Benny. Arats from the 9 line. Benny's there, backhand from the 12. Benny again, backhand goes wall to wall, Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's a catch by Hyro. Karam by Ikeda. That's quite a shot. Well played point. 0.7. Last point of the first round goes to the 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Blue at post 2, Andeluk and Cabrera. Andeluk picks a serve, splitter, scores. 0.2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 1. CRB and Manu. CRB net picks the serve, puts it inside. That scores. 0.1. One with 3 points. Here's post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Manu on the catch, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Nicholas is there. Ball tipped. 0.3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts. Kosheri. And Ben. Robote forehand. Left side. Play by Gosheri. Here's the catch by Bueno. Sherry on the catch. Backhand. Gosheri missed the Robote. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirt. So post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. Trying to stop them, Iñaki and Julian. Here's Bueno from the 8 line. Backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Bueno down low. Backhand from the 7 line. Julian went on the catch. Bueno again. Big backhand. Julian's there. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's a catch by Julian. Bueno grabs it at the 9. Here's the backhand. Julian's there, catching the ball behind him. Beautiful catch by Julian at the 12. Nicholas, backhand from the 8. Rebote, left side by Iñaki. Julian again, this time from the 12. Nicholas from the 12 on the forehand, hard to the inside. Julian's there. Beautiful pickup by Nicholas on the left side. Rebote, left side. Backhand from the 9. Bueno, forehand rotate from the 5. Beautifully thrown. Caught well by Julian. Here's the backhand. Nicholas over the top. Iñaki makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Beautiful pickup by Nicholas again. That backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote caught by Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the right side. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Julian. Here's Nicholas on the right side. Hard to the inside. Iñaki's there. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Here's Nicholas on the catch. Powerful throw. Beautiful catch again by Julian. He comes over the top. Nicholas is there. Bueno on the forehand. The inside, caught by Iñaki. Backhand, Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. A well-played pointing game, post 3. Bueno and Nicholas. 3 wins it, 1 places 5, 7, and 2 will now play off for 3rd place. Five first serves to 7. Boom, boom. Good to see you. Yes, that was definitely a long point. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Aratz. Scoop missed. Ikeda makes a save. Here's Douglas from the 5. 1-5. 5 of 4 points. Here's post 2. Anderluck and Cabrera. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Big right side. Scoop by Anderluck. Cabrera from the 12 line. Outside placement. Scores. Point two. 2 serves 5. This is show point. Point and show, post 5. Douglas and Manny. Three, 1, 5. Unofficial order finish for game 5. Winning game 5, post 3. Bueno and Nicholas taking second, post 1. CRB Manu coming in third, post 5. Douglas and Manny. Your price will be up in a moment. And Charles, answering that question, we've actually taken this ball out on the court at the former Miami High Line. Court's still there, of course. It's now Casino Miami. And this ball is actually too fast off of concrete surfaces. Same thing, they took it... Calder isn't what you call a traditional court. Calder also has a short court, but it is cement. And same thing there. This ball was just way too fast, especially on a smaller court. This ball has a bit too much bounce for a traditional court. $2 Quinella 1-3, 72-20. Trifecta 3-1-5, 4-33 even. Up next, game 6. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 6, post 2, scratch. Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Benny. Game 6, post 2, scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Benny. Post time for game 6. About 7 minutes. Good luck.
Please.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Jairo up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Tostado inside. Jairo coming back for it. Jairo digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. Bueno for the rebote. 2-wall rebote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Velo read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-wall, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-wall, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand rebote. Cuts it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julian. Ikeda sets up for the rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubala, fall down rebote, 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubala now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for Rebote. He dug that out. Rebote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the Rebote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And folks, those were the top 10 Rebote saves from the first part of this 2024 season here at Magic City. Down here now, 2 minutes to the start of game number 6. Quite the doubles game, feature doubles game. Bueno and Nicholas adding another win, so that's 8 now on the season. 6 behind first place. Bueno and Nicholas opening up that lead over second place. Lead is now 2 over Gosherian Ben and Alex and Urbieta. League pick 3 begins in this 6th game. Pick the winners of games 6, 7, and 8 to cash in on that late pick 3. Scratch here in this game, post 2. Urbieta is out. Benny goes in. And game 7, post 7. Urbieta's out. Cabrera goes in. And game 8, post 6. Urbieta's out. And Julian going in that 8th game. Post time for game 6. Less than a minute away. And after his 2 wins last week, Gosheri, first one to eclipse the 40-win mark in singles, and all of those coming in the feature games. Douglas is the next closest in games 6 and 8 with 25 wins. And it looks like Nicholas in third with 17. Top 2 finishers in the championship singles will take home a bonus prize. And the top 2 teams in the feature doubles games, games 5 and 7, will also take home a bonus prize at the end of this fall season. And with that, let's play Game 6.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Up first hand serving. Red shirt at post 1, Nicholas. Receiving in the blue at post 2, substituting for Urbieta is Benny. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand to the outside by Nicholas. Here's Benny from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Benny. Scoop by Nicholas. Rebote left side by Benny. Big bounce. Tipped at the 10 line. Point 2. Benny first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Rebote, left side. Scoop by Arats. Fake the 2-all, puts it inside to score. Beautifully played by Arats. Point 3. Receiving, green shirt at post 4, Hyro. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Arats. Karam. Stop by Hyro. Drop by Hyro. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Julian receives. Here's a backhand by Julian. Dropped in the backcourt, point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Here's Douglas. Pelota Pete, I'll address that in between the next 2 games, but you are flat out wrong on your face. Your statement is just wrong. It's an incorrect statement. Also implies that I might be lying, which I really take offensively. Here's a catch by Douglas. 2-all. Perfectly thrown to score, point 6. Pink, post 7. Here's Go Sherry. Go Sherry on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand to the outside. Gaucheri follows it. 2-all with a light touch. Will score on the second bounce. Point 7. Purple shirt post 8 to complete the first round of play. Here's Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Gaucheri from the forehand. What a catch by Manu. That's sick. Manu on the catch. Costado 2-all. Stopped, but dropped. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Hooked. The ball is to the pad. Point 1. 1 with 2 points serving post 2, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Nicholas, backhand from the 9 line. Nice save by Benny. Here's Nicholas. That drop shot will score, point 1. Along with 4 points, here's post 4. Jairo. There's a backhand by Jairo. Drop shot. Nicholas, beautiful catch at the 5 line. The backhand, however, hits the pad, point 4. Jairo has 2 points. Receiving post 3, Aratz. There's a backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand. Jairo's there. Robote forehand by Aratz. Jairo makes a catch at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz with a tip ball at the 12.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian to the inside. Big backhand by Jairo. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. Point 5. 5 serves to post 6. Douglas. Catch by Julian. Julian powerfully from the forehand. Douglas following it. Saves the Robote. Inside. There's a forehand by Julian. Overhead screen, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Julian trying to stop him. Go Sherry. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Julian. Gaucheri takes it in the air. Costello 2-all opens and scores. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Gaucheri tip ball at the 10 line, point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Manu. Receiving Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Manu on the catch. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Manu. Low and inside. Rebote for Benny. That's too high. Point 8. Possible game point. Purple shirt post 8. Manu trying to stop him. The red of post 1. Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote. Left side by Manu to the inside. Nicholas with a fine catch. Backhand from the 9. Rebote. Forehand save. Falls short. Point 1. Possible game point for the red of post 1. Nicholas trying to stop him. Aratz. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Catch by Nicholas. Aratz is there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote save by Nicholas. He's up. 2-all. Will score for Aratz. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. 4 has 4 points. 4 receiving. It's Hyro. Catch by Aratz, back at the 12 line. Here's Hyro at the side wall, backhand. Aratz is there. Rebote forehand. Ball tipped by Hyro at the 9 line, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Aratz trying to stop him, Douglas. Catch by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Douglas now on the backhand. Rebote left side by Aratz. Douglas steps back, winds up, Coasty to the inside. Caught by Aratz. Backhand from the 11. Two all. Stopped down low by Douglas. His forehand's going to take a big bounce. Tremendous effort by Aratz to try to make that save from the back wall. It falls just short, point 6. Returning with possible game point, post 5. Julian. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown right down low. What a save by Julian. Here's Douglas, Costado. 2-all, to score. Point 6, possible game point for Douglas. Yellow post 6, trying to stop him. Go Sherry. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Douglas. Robote left side. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Point 7. Possible game point. Pink up post 7. Gaucheri trying to stop him. Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Gaucheri for the rebote. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Benny makes the catch with a hop. Perfect placement by Gaucheri to save this rebote. Here's Benny. Drop shot. Look at Gaucheri took off. 2 bounces before he made the catch. Tremendous effort by Gaucheri. Point goes to the 2. Benny now has 3 points. He's serving to the returning 8-post Manu. He takes the court with possible game point. Here's a catch by Manu, backhand. Benny's there. Rebote save by Manu. Here's Benny. Benny back to the inside quickly. Manu is there. Backhand. 2 pass. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Benny's there. Rebote left side to the inside. Beautifully thrown to score for the win. Point in game, post 8. Manu. 8 wins it, 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Robote coming out. Costado is out. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 8, Manu taking 2nd, post 3, Jairo. Arats, rather, coming in 3rd, post 1, Nicholas. 8-3-1, the official order finish 4. Game 6. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-8. First and second in any order, $63. Trifecta, 8-3-1, $864.20. $2 wager on 8 to win, $13.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Here's Scratch, game 7, post 7. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Game 7, post 7. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Cabrera. Post time. It's now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, before we toss into video here, see, we have 1 number alive for the high 5. That's the 5 team, Jairo and Benny. If they win $2,000, they'll be going out to 1 winner. Let's see, 7 minutes till game number 7. Douglas reaches on the inside to cut it off. Hard throw, wall to wall, dropping in the corner. Pyro's got the save. Douglas waiting for it again off his footing, drops it to the inside. Pyro with a big bounce makes the catch up high on the left side.
So 2-0 stop by Manny. Manny's forehand return. What a beautiful catch by Carballo at the 10 line. By Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucheri reads it, stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. Excellent catch by Aratz. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Inaki, Robote save to the inside. Douglas is there. Goes to the inside. What a scoop by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Robin on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a scoop by Robin. CRB. Robote, left side. What a scoop by CRB. Excellent play by Nicholas there at the screen. Arrow on the catch. Scoop by Manu. That's beautiful. Those top tens are great, aren't they? So, Pelota Pete, yeah, I usually come out firing with the shotgun, so anyone makes a comment like that. So, no need for the apology. But yes, JR, myself, Anderluck, and Douglas in 2019 went to the court at Miami Highlight with this ball. And when it comes out of the cesta, it's not too fast. But when it comes off the front wall, it kicks, and when it hits the floor, it picas, but it doesn't have. In other words, if you take this ball, Pete, you can't squeeze it. So there's no give in this ball. I compare it most closely to the hockey to the consistency of a hockey puck or one of those rubber mallets. But there's no rubber in this ball. It's injection molded plastic, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 132 grams. So it is just slightly heavier than the traditional highlight pelota, but extremely dense. And the reason why it's not too fast here is that the glass has an absorbing quality to it. So it is true that the traditional pelota has a greater degree of hardness, like on a hardness scale. But this is a hard piece of heavy plastic, I guess is the best way to put it. And hard enough to where Gaucheri once threw a philo straight to the outside. It hit Inaki in the wrist, fractured his ulna. So with lacrosse balls, I imagine they can break bone, but this one we know can break bone. Poor Inaki has had two bones broken in his hand as well as his wrist. So this is not a ball that you want to be hit with. It has no give whatsoever. But yeah, no need for the apology. Let's begin. Game 7, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving, red shirt, post 1, Ikeda and Rats. Receiving, blue post 2, Naki and Julian. Well, point 1. White shirts, post 3, Douglas and Manning. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4, Bueno and Nicola. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side. Point 4. Black shirts post 5, Hyro and Benning. Here's a backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Beautiful scoop by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Here's a backhand by Benny. Nicholas on the backhand from the 12 line. Point 4. Receiving post 6, CRB and Manu. CRB went for the serve, knocked it down, point 4. For 3 points, here's post 7, pink shirts, Anderluck and Cabrera. There's a backhand by Cabrera. Nicholas. Bueno has it on the forehand to 7 line. Powerful forehand. This one caught by Cabrera. Backhand. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Anderluck, backhand from the 8. Nicholas on the catch, backhand. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post here. Purple shirts post 8 goes Sherry and Ben to complete the first round of play. Rotate forehand. Kusheri back at the 9 line, takes it in the air, backhand to the inside. There's the backhand by Ben. Bueno on the forehand from the 8 line. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Powerful throw. Catch by Ben. That backhand by Nicholas cleared the overhead screen. Rebote forehand. Scoop by Nicholas. Kusheri winding up. Splitter. Scooped on the forehand of Bueno. Catch by Gosheri. Rotate left side. 2-all. Stopped by Gosheri. The ball lands in and scores point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Iñaki and Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Inaki. From the left side at the 7 line. Here's Ben. Robote. Catch by Iñaki. Dos Paredes, the 2-all by Iñaki, lands in and scores. Beautifully executed, point 2. 2 with 2 points, here's post 1. Ikeda and Aratz. Robote left side. Here's the catch. And the return by Aratz. What a catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Ikeda goes back to the inside to make the play. Iñaki cuts it off. Backhand. Robote, forehand by Ikeda. Inaki's there. Ball tipped at the 8 line, point 1. 1 with 3 points, here's post 3, Douglas and Manny. Robote forehand saved by Douglas. Karam stopped by Douglas. What a catch. What an effort by Ikeda. Ball dropped. Point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Jairo and Benny. Big right side by Manny. There's the backhand. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Jairo makes the catch. Costi back to the inside. Manny takes it on the bounce. Jairo, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Dropping. Douglas makes the save. There's the backhand. Benny makes the catch. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote forehand. Catch by Douglas. Splitter. Benny went for it on the right side. That's not going to make it. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts, post 3. Douglas and Manny trying to stop them. CRB and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Manu. Scoop by Manu. Nice save by Manu. Robote. Here's the catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas with a light touch scores. Opens wide. Point in game, post 3. Douglas and Manny. 3 wins it, 4 places, 1 shows. 3-4-1. Official order of finish. Three, 4-1 is the official order of finish for Game 7. The high five lives to fight another day. 5-4-3, 8-3, 4-5 numbers 192-20, 820-95 in the carryover. Quinello 3-4, $45. Trifecta 3-4-1, $424.40. Up next, our 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Game 8, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 8, post 6. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Julin. Game 8, post 6. Scratch Urbieta, replace Urbieta with Julin. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes. Good luck.
The headline is all over.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
That is the highlight reel. Oh, sorry, not highlight reel. Trailer for Magic City Hustle. You can find it in the Apple app. Yeah, you can tell that Andrew says this all the time. Download it once for life.
Yeah, something like that.
That's how I say it. That's how it usually goes.
You can watch it somewhere, and then if you buy it, you can enjoy it for the rest of your life. You really can.
We're a little distracted.
But 6 minutes here, make that 5 minutes, so we begin game number 8. Battle Court, 5 p.m. this evening, Devils and Cyclones. So, there were originally 6 scheduled matches today. One of those has been forfeited. You see Urbieta is out of the Pelota performance today, and he's going to scratch from his singles appearance only. So that will affect scheduled match number 2. So we'll go through the matches, including that forfeit. We'll get started with Jairo against Manu in singles. Alex will be out for the Devils today. Ron and Amigarena out for the Cyclones. Keep that in mind as we read these matches. So again, Jairo will take on Manu. Jairo subbing for Alex in that top division singles match. Then Urbieta against Ferronda. That match has been forfeited in favor of the Cyclones. Urbieta out, Ferronda will get the win there in match number 2. Moving on to match 3, singles division 4. Kubala will take on Bueno. Bueno substituting for Ron. 4th scheduled match, second division doubles. Jairo and Urbieta will take on Ferronda and Bueno. Officially, Bueno will come in for Amigarena in that D2 match. Then, Division 5 doubles up next. CRB and Kubala take on Carballo and Rock. Carballo subbing for Ron in that Division 5 matchup. And then, D4 to close it out. That's Jairo and Bradley taking on Carballo and Ferronda. Jairo substituting for Alex. So, just one change there for the Devils. And that D4 team for the Cyclones is Ron and Amigarena. So Carballo comes in for Ron officially, and Ferronda substitutes for Amigarena officially. So that's how you get Carballo and Ferronda there in D4. So without all the changes, let's run through it. Once again, Jairo plays Manu. Then match number 2 has been forfeited. Ferronda will get the win over Urbieta. Then Kubala takes on Bueno in singles. Then Jairo and Urbieta against Ferronda and Bueno, followed by CRB and Kubala against Carballo and Rock. And then the finale, Jairo and Bradley take on Carballo and Ferronda. A lot of changes, but The Cyclones and Devils will go at it tonight at 5 p.m. After that game day on Friday night for the Devils, I mean, we said right back in the mix. If they can have another big day today, ride a little of that momentum. Let's take a look at the standings here. So at the moment, the Devils 7 points behind the Cyclones, and if they have another day like we saw on Friday night, the Devils won 6-2.5 over the Renegades. So if they can cut that deficit by 4, I mean, just a few points separating 5th and 6th place, and then the Fireballs only have 30, holding on to the final playoff spot. Still a lot to be decided in this Fall 24 Battle Court season. Join us tonight, 5 p.m. for the Devils and the Cyclones.
Two minutes. 2 whole minutes.
I think that made sense. It doesn't make any sense the first time I go through it because there's so many changes with the Cyclones. So
it's like anything else.
I try, but I don't know if there's a good way to.
People have their own, and I'm surely guilty of this. People have their own focus. You know, they pay attention to what they pay attention to, and they tune out when they tune out. I usually tune out of most things pretty early.
Sure. Yeah.
Like if someone's trying to sell me something, I establish that usually within the first maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, or if a player's bringing me a problem that we both know that there's no solution to, you know, and they just want to bitch about it, or they just, they need to get out of their system. It's like that I listen to, and then I tune out the parts that are just, that we can't do anything about. So you provide the information, and those who want it, listen.
Good. Well, it is up on our website as well. You can see it out there written, and makes a little more sense on a day like today. HighlightWorld.com. Click on the Battle Court tab. Check out the matches and results. You can see the standings up there, some player information, a whole bunch of stuff. That's our official website for Battle Court and Pelota.
Time. Let's begin.
Again, that's HighlightWorld.com. Ready to go. Game number 8, Stu.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Douglas. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Nicholas. Douglas serves. We begin. Ball missed off the serve, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, worn by Gaucheri. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Benny receives. Huh? Oh, went public? There's the backhand by Benny. Gaucheri's there. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Hyro receives. From a business standpoint, it's huge. They're impossible to work with. Sherry on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand. Catch by Hyro. Hyro from the forehand. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Powerfully thrown, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri, powerful backhand. Rotate forehand. Caught in the air by Gaucheri. 2-all. Point 3. Throw on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Julin. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote forehand. Outside placement. Off the court. Point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. Receiving. Manu. Pink of post 7. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Manu's there. Point 3. 3 of 5 points. Here's post 8. Aratz. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Ball tipped by Aratz, point 3. Straight points to a possible game point for Gaucheri. Trying to stop him. Blue post 2, Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Gaucheri's there. Beautiful scoop by Gaucheri. Powerful forehand. Will score for the win. Point on a perfect game. Post 3, Gaucheri. 3 wins at 1 places. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 will pair off and play off. For 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5. Robote left side. Catch by Hyro. Scoop by Hyro. Drop shot. 2 bounces. Point 5. 6 now serves to 7. Robote forehand by Julin. Manu scoops it up. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Robote, forehand. Manu takes it on the bounce. Inside placement, scores for Manu, 0.7. 8 now serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. It scores, 0.2. 5, 7, and 2 are in the playoff for third place. 5 serves to 7. Manu on the catch. Point 7. Possible show point for Manu. Trying to stop him, Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Rebote left side by Manu. Big bounce. Nicholas makes the catch. Philo by Nicholas, stopped by Manu. Manu dropped the ball, 0.2. Show point, 2 serves 7. Point and show, post 2, Nicholas. 3-1-2, unofficial order of finish. It's official, winning game 8, post 3. Gaucheri had a perfect game, taking second, post 1. Douglas coming in third, post 2. Nicholas, 3-1-2, the official order of finish for game 8. Prices will be up in a moment. Pick 3, 833, 3 of 3 numbers returning $376.40. $2 Quinello 1-3, $22.60. Trifecta 312, $104.80. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highline, the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us for Battle Court at 5 p.m., just about 45 minutes from now. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us and hope to see you for Battle Court. Don't forget, we're back with 8 more Pelota games, 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you. My, oh my.